Hi everyone, it's Iris and Tuna here to welcome you to Interrogames for our very first delve into the world of Miss Clue. If you don't know, Miss Clue is a bit of an homage to Nancy Drew PC games, quite overtly in some ways, with the inclusion of certain voice actors, apparently some people that worked on things behind the scenes. And so this game, that I don't know the title of, something to do with Salem, Trials of Salem, was in development and published just about the time, oh, I'm falling apart, of Midnight in Salem, the Nancy Drew game. Although I do think they published well before the Nancy Drew one. So there's a little bit of a controversy there, a little bit of a competition, as it were. So we're gonna put this game to the test. I've never played Miss Clue. Welcome, Cody, I see you. We have chat running for those who are here live, so thankful. But if you're watching after the fact, I plan on getting through this whole dang game, okay? So buckle up, like the stream or like the video if you're watching afterwards, and I guess we just jump in. We'll see. We'll see. New game. See, not Nancy. That's a different woman. Not Nancy. Okay. And then I guess I just click. And let me know if we're good
I'm
on
so glad you've come
audio.
down. We were just talking about a distant aunt of yours.
Hello, everyone. How distant of an aunt was she, Aunt Catherine?
Actually, not all that distant. She was the daughter of Edward Darcy and Caroline Villiers. I believe we still have a portrait of them somewhere in the attic.
So that is Lonnie Manella, right? So the voice actress who did Nancy Drew for many, many years plays multiple characters in this title. I do know that for a fact. I might have gotten all the other facts wrong.
That sounds intriguing.
More than intriguing, Edward took both Caroline and their daughter, who shares your name, with him on a business trip to New England in 1692. It does seem the Darcy men often make the most unusual decisions.
Where about New England did business take them?
He was going to Boston, and it involved setting up some shipping arrangements.
That seems rather adventurous. Did they get caught up in the Indian uprisings which the French were provoking at the time?
Oh no, nothing so prosaic.
I remembered
It
another
could have turned
fact.
out to
I'll
be
tell you in a
rather
minute.
uneventful business trip if Edward had not agreed to let his daughter Jane go with her friend Bethia, the granddaughter of Thomas Danforth, to visit the Bradburys in Salem.
Wasn't Danforth the lieutenant governor of the Massachusetts Bay Colony?
He had been for years, but had recently stepped down. A William Phipps had just been appointed governor, and a man named Stoughton was selected as lieutenant governor. Both were colonists, and it turned out to be a very poor choice.
I don't recall the
I
Bradbury.
haven't
Thomas
absorbed a
Bradbury
single
was the
thing.
nephew and agent of Sir Ferdinando Horges, the founder of all New England. Of course, the Horges family and his mother's family, the Lygons, had been connected with
writing
the
this down?
Darcys since the 1300s.
Okay, forget all of that. So, the most important part of all of this, Miss Clue, right? Who is she? Well, you'll be surprised to know that she's the daughter of Mr. Darcy, and who does Darcy marry? Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice, the book. So they have a daughter, and that's me, Miss Clue, and I think my name is Jane. So I don't really know how the Jane Austen thing came into it, but they decided that I did need to be a literary character, and that is who I am. So that's where all the names are coming from in this conversation.
This does sound fascinating, but what happened to make the trip so eventful?
This is something that you will find of particular interest, Jane, as the stories surrounding 1692 are only preserved by the families who experienced them.
Oh, I don't know when she's going to take over or when I
Why
have
would
to.
that be?
Because once the madness of the moment in Salem had passed, there was a concerted effort to destroy all the official documents surrounding what happened.
Bryn has a question, is this for real? I have no clue. I have no clue the historicity of this story. So I'm just going to assume everything is correct And, oh no, you mean asking about if Miss Clue is a Pride and Prejudice crossover. No, that's 100% true. It says, like, if you go to the website to buy this game, it will say, like, Miss Clue, a Jane Austen mystery or something. Not that I think they have to pay royalties to the Austen Foundation or whatever the heck. But yeah, they're claiming it for sure.
What caused the madness?
A number of things, but one of the strangest occurred during the summer of 1692. According to Mr. Upham, a lecturer in America, it was believed that evil spirits had been
You're
seen
not ready.
by
You're
men's
not.
bodily eyes in a town neighboring Salem. They glided over the fields, hovered around the houses, appeared, vanished, and reappeared on the outskirts of the woods in the vicinity of Gloucester. Their movements were observed by many of the inhabitants, and the whole population of the Cape was kept in a state of agitation and alarm in consequence of the mysterious phenomena for 3 weeks. The inhabitants retired to their garrison and put themselves in a state of defense against the diabolical besiegers. 60 men were dispatched from Ipswich in military array to reinforce the garrison, and several valiant sallies were made from its walls.
What is
Much powder
happening?
was expended, but no corporeal or incorporeal blood was shed. Additionally, the Reverend John Emerson, the then minister of Gloucester Parish, tells us in his journal that all rational persons will be satisfied that Gloucester was not alarmed last fall for above a fortnight together by real French and Indians. But the devil and his agents were the cause of all the molestation which at this time befell the town. It was all a quite dreadful time for our settlers in New England. So it was that in the midst of this terror in 1692, that many good people were accused of being witches and in league with the devil.
Did no one try to put a
devil?
stop to the hysteria?
Many. In fact, most of the people signed petitions seeking to dismiss verdicts and stop the trials. To his credit, Mr. Danforth objected to the trials strenuously and acted to stop them whenever possible.
If the trials were so objected to, who was instigating them?
The trials were principally driven by 2 hateful men, Judge
We don't have
Jonathan
time for
Corwin
this.
and the Lieutenant Governor Stoughton, who also acted as a judge at the trials. Even family members who came to the defense of a loved one ran the serious risk of also being charged with witchcraft and imprisoned.
I need to take a breath. Okay. There's so much to unpack here. As Eva noted, that was a Ken doll that came flying at us. I had seen that beforehand, and that was a little bit of a tempter for me wanting to play this game, was that ghost. Oh my gosh. I wasn't ready for that in any way. Yeah, is there a skip button on the dialogue, or are we stuck? I'm assuming we're stuck. Perfect. So I think the way they make it all work is that, yes, my name is Jane Darcy, but then, like, there's other ancestors throughout the line that are also called Jane Darcy, so I can enter their bodies via not witchcraft and experience their lives. Yeah, my Aunt Jane. So then I think we're gonna, like, teleport. I don't know.
Aside from being a witness to this madness,
I don't know.
did my Aunt Jane involve herself in any way?
Indeed. There does seem to be something about the Darcy girls, who carry the name of Jane, becoming caught up in the strangest events. Shortly after arriving in Salem, our dear Jane witnessed...
Witch! We have arrived only just in time. Mary Bradbury has already been convicted of a witch and sentenced to be hanged. Today I was present at the trials of 9 more. Where will this end? They have arrested over 150 people now, and the jail is overflowing. But having the jail full has not stopped them. They are now paying people to keep prisoners locked up in their chicken coops and other outbuildings.
Jane.
Mr. Bradbury,
Jane.
Mary's husband, is also staying here at
Jane,
Ingersoll Ordinary,
please.
which is a surprisingly well-run inn. He has his granddaughter Janie True here with him, who is doing an excellent job of looking after him and trying to keep his spirits up. Mary is 75 and her husband is older, so this entire experience has been a terrible strain on both of them. On a brighter note,
There's
our trip
more
here took about a
pages.
day, and Bethia is a wonderful traveling companion. Her brother Samuel drove the cart and was so adept at handling the team that we had no difficulty whatsoever.
Who are these people?
After spending the night here in the inn, Samuel had to leave before
Do I need to make
sunrise
a
this
family
morning to
tree?
pick up some cargo for his grandfather, Mr. Danforth. Samuel is charming,
Danforth.
somewhat
Judge
mysterious
Danforth.
at times. He seems to be often deeply concerned about something. It looks like we will have a long day tomorrow, and I have some ideas of my
It's already
own
been
which
a
I would
long
like
day,
to
babe.
investigate. As it is late, I will try to get a good night's sleep so that I have all my wits about me for the day ahead.
Please do. Everybody's still alive.
What's that?
Still alive. Well, that's cool. Can I get up? Oh. Nope. Oh, okay. I'm in control. Ugh.
I'm not sure what I just saw, but it is odd.
It is odd.
That makes me feel safer, but from what, I'm not sure. The window was banging and the curtains were fluttering, and yet, looking out the window, I don't see any sign of a storm at all. So what did cause the window to slam shut?
I saw Snuggly. So this is Snuggly's fault. If you don't like this game, you could talk to her. I saw a little bit of her playing it and I was like, this is hilarious. We need to do it. And she had the same problem where the captions like only pop out. So I do apologize for accessibility reasons. Hopefully the audio is clear enough because them captions do not scroll. Should I just go to bed? Throw myself at the fire?
La, a typical New England day. Dull, grey, and overcast.
Hey Scott, welcome. Is that true about New England? Been a long, well, New England doesn't include New York, does it? Otherwise, it's been a long time since I've been to New England. I cannot read any of this. I'm assuming we're following the Nancy school, in which, if it's red, I can
glad
touch
I
it.
listened to Bethia and brought fashions which matched the customs of the Puritans here in Salem. The latest styles from England would certainly stand out here.
Guys, which fit would make me look most like a witch? I'm thinking it's either the jaunty green or the passionate blue. Not this one. This one's got like some lacing. It's got some. That seems scandalous.
This one will be very nice for today.
What's this? Is this my nightgown?
Perfect. Ready for the day.
Oh! Somebody's knocking. Are you a man? If so, I'm not letting you in.
Bethia, you are certainly a bright spot on a cloudy day.
She's got
Thank
lacing
you so
too.
much. Isn't the weather dreary?
Is this also Lonnie Manella? She does voice a lot of things in Skyrim and a lot of other games. But now I'm just questioning if she voices everybody, always.
Without a doubt.
Miss Janie True is downstairs, And I was thinking we should go down and visit with her. She probably could use someone to talk to.
An excellent idea.
I'm going to stop by my room for just a moment, and then I will join you.
You don't have to rush. I'll go down now.
Okay, who are we speaking with? That sounds like one of the 800 people I was told about that I ignored.
Hello, Miss True. How are you this morning?
As well as can be expected. I didn't sleep much last night.
That's certainly
That's
understandable.
Lottie!
How is your grandfather holding up?
He is working with several other men to collect petitions on behalf of my grandmother as to her character and position in the community.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, no, that's not gonna work.
That is a very positive step.
Oh, I'm afraid it may not be enough. Others have collected similar petitions and yet were still executed. I understand that they have set the date of execution for 4 days from now.
This game is about the Salem witch trials if you hadn't picked it up yet.
With so many people against this, how can it be happening?
There are 2 wicked judges, Corwin and Stoughton, who are causing all of the problems. The judges call innocent people evil witches, but it is the judges who are actually evil. In fact, the judges are the ones who are taken with madness and now appear to revel in the executions. If there are any contracts with the devil, you will find the judges' names upon them.
That line slaps. Also, why can't we say devil without saying devil? The devil. Yeah, we now have a character called Jane. We have a character called Janie. Is this Janie? Because, no offense, but lipstick like that? A witch. Quite possibly a witch. She's too pretty.
From what little I know and have heard since arriving in the new world, I cannot argue with your conclusion. My family is staying with Mr. Danforth in Boston, and he also shares your opinion.
It is the new charter brought back from England that has permitted the creation of the Court of Oyer and Termina, which has called for the executions.
You think I look like her? Shut up. Welcome, 45 caliber medic. I just got finished saying how pretty this lady was, so if this is me, I'll take it. I'll take it.
This is also strange, as I am certain that executions for being a witch have been outlawed, at least in England.
Exactly, and yet my grandmother will be executed in just 4 days. It is madness.
Dude, let's jailbreak her.
Where is your grandmother held?
She is held in a private jail, which only adds insult to our case, as the jail is a barred room in Judge Corwin's carriage house, which means he will be able to reimburse himself handily from the public purse for the time she is held there. Disgusting man.
Dude, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, we go and break her out. Guys, stop flattering me. Stop. I wish I had a bonnet. But tragically, I do not. So I am wearing the fit though. I unironically love this dress, and I can't tell you what I call it. No, I can't tell you what I call it. It's my cult dress, okay? It's very culty, but like if you zhuzh it up with like a lot of sparkles and jewelry, it looks very chic. But today we're wearing it just as is. She is very beautiful. She does look like a Barbie. That's what I think that's what Snuggly said too. It does kind of look like a helmet though, or like maybe not a hockey helmet, but like an old-timey football helmet. If you know what I'm saying. I don't have a bonnet. I'm sorry. If I had a bonnet, maybe I would have worn it. Maybe. I can't make any promises. I might have chickened out on that one.
Which house is Judge Corwin's?
It is the first house on the left as you enter Salem town, but no one is allowed to visit any of the prisoners.
Okay.
I wasn't exactly thinking about asking permission to visit, but I did have some other ideas.
It seems at this point we would need a miracle.
Now we
Sometimes
need
it is
a
difficult
crime.
to know exactly what is needed, but finding that can make all the difference. Oh, here's Bethia.
It looks like you two have been getting on quite well this morning. I'm so pleased to see that you are holding up so well, Janie. Fairly well. But with everything happening so fast, it's hard to believe 'tis all real.
Tis.
Yesterday I heard that Rebecca Preston has taken ill.
I heard the same thing. She's also still suffering from having just lost her dear mother, Rebecca Nurse, to the wicked actions of Stoughton.
And with her unwell, she has been unable to make candles her family depends on to trade for essentials like flax and fish.
Oh. So we're gonna do an act of charity. I don't have a choice? What? I thought choices mattered. Whatever. Fine, we'll make candles.
So, I was thinking it could be an act of charity if we were to go over and make the candles for her today.
What a good idea. If we go now, we should have plenty of time. I wish I could go with you, but I need to wait here for my grandfather to return.
Don't give it a thought. We will fill you in on all the details when we return.
I've known Rebecca for some time, so we can just go in without bothering her, in case she is asleep.
We're gonna break into her house.
Well, then that's decided. All that's left is to get to work.
I think Rebecca
That's
has
decided.
commitments for 30 candles and 5 friendship candles. If I remember correctly, she keeps the candle-making supplies in the box to the right of the fireplace.
You're very familiar with this woman's home.
Perfect.
If you would like to go ahead and start, I will go and look in on Rebecca and see if she needs anything.
They do blink at least. They're not staring so hard as to be like, do they blink in Nancy Drew games? I'm not sure.
I do hope she's feeling better.
Oh, that sounds like a sick outfit. Okay, so 45 caliber medic has a super comfy Nordic wrap coat and a pair of trousers. I could totally see this. You kind of, yep, and then you get the belt going. I love a non-traditional outfit. I want to look awesome. Okay, let's... Wait, what? Oh, wait. She told me what to do. She said it was a box. Box. What is that? No. Oh, okay. We gotta boil water. Take a stout piece of wood and place it across the large pot. Okay.
Well, we're off to a good start. This pot is filled with water and it's already hot.
Perfect. Now we need a stout piece of wood. It's gotta be stout. Oh, I got it. That wasn't stout. Whatever. Are we gonna do the thing, you know how like you dip it and then you... Okay, so we're gonna take the wood, put it on the pot, place a smaller pot with handles in the large pot. Uh-oh. We're using a cauldron. It's not suspicious at all. Is this the stout piece of wood? I found it.
Work.
And then we're gonna put another pot.
Good.
Then,
That's not right.
okay,
That's not right.
okay. Place, oh, okay. Wax.
That's not right. I love the smell of beeswax melting.
Oh, crap. Okay, so yes, we are making a double boiler. Okay, thank you. I did not get there on my own. All credit to chat. It's beeswax, okay. And then a small amount of bayberry wax. Is this like special?
That should add just the right amount of fragrance.
Oh, fragrance. This thing's jammed. This thing is jammed. Oh my gosh, I had one of my favorite comments I've ever gotten. I love hate comments. I love comments that are sassy. I love comments that are passive aggressive. And I made a short about Siberia as like a review of the game. And if you go back and watch all of my playthrough, you know that I don't especially love those games. And the person was just like, wow, this review is really shallow. You know, like you didn't do your research, basically, whatever. And I just wanted to be like, babe, I've been a hater for like 36 hours. The full playlist is there. I have got the receipts to back it up. But I love it. I love it. I know that no person that's ever left a sassy comment would ever actually watch a stream, but I just want them to know how happy their comments make me. I love it. Anyway, that just needed to wax poetic about that. Cut the wick. Dip the wick. Okay. Cut. Oh.
That's not right.
Well, it said I had to cut the wicks.
That's not right.
They want me to put the
That's not
stick up
right.
first? Oh.
It looks like the wax is melted enough. I'll dip the end of the wick.
No, I
then
need to
should
cut
stick
it
to the
first.
pebble.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, hey, Eduardo. Welcome. Oh,
That's not right.
what's up? What about these
Reset.
things? Ah, that's right. Okay, so it weights them, and then they don't get all crooked.
Now to cool them.
To cool them, we need to make way more.
That's not right.
Cool them? What?
That's not right.
Do it again. Dip it. We need to like really go for it.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Jane.
That's not right.
Okay, fine. Cut wick to length of 2 candles plus about 4 inches. Dip each end and stick 2 small pebble. Place drying stick across backs of 2 chairs. Oh, do I need to like grab it?
That's not right. That's not right.
No, we're not making soup. We're not making soup. We're making candles. Yeah, I love it when you guys give me sass too. I'm used to it. You know, I'm used to the professional hate. I'm just kidding. Did you guys get to come hang out at the fundraising stream? As Eduardo noted, I was on Emilin's fundraising stream for pancreatic cancer. We did amazing. Raised over $10,000. That was all her. But we had a tiny part in it and supported. And yeah, I got to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I'll have to play that on this channel too.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh, please
That's not
release
right.
me. Can I back up? Oh,
Ready
cool
for another
them.
dip.
Oh, okay, I got it. Dip, cool, dip, cool, dip,
5 more
cool.
to go.
Look, oh, that's awesome. Wait, okay, dip, cool,
That's not right.
dip, cool, dip,
Twice more.
cool.
Once more.
This is a good puzzle. I like this puzzle. I would like to dip it 800 more times. I'd like to do like a Cooking Mama style challenge where I have to do it super quickly.
Now to cut off the pebbles.
'Tis done.
Now to place the candles on the drying stick.
Dude, I killed that. Look at me. Look at me. I would wear that bonnet with pride. The drying stick. Oh dear. Put on the dry. Ooh. Figured it out. The drying stick. This was about the 2 chairs they were talking about. It doesn't need to be this
Now to start
complicated,
on the
does it?
next batch.
I gotta do more. Oh.
That didn't take as long as I thought it might. Now I need to make the friendship candles.
I did want to make more. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh yes, that's right. So if you saw the photo of me with all the names on my face, that was everyone that donated. So thank you to everyone that did. That was very fun and enjoyable. I need to make the friendship candles. Is that a second? Oh, take warm water. Oh, it's just, we're making wicked candles. We're twisting them. We're getting
That's
wicked
not
with
right.
it. Oh, not right?
That's
okay.
not right.
Wait.
That's not right.
Take 2 candles which are still warm. Twist them together while holding in warm water.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
Okay, 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 I got you. I hear you. It's not right. There's a lot of water
Now to
around
twist
here.
The candles. One more dip to seal them.
In this. Oh, that's not water, that's wax.
Perfect friendship candles.
Got it.
All finished.
It looks like you are already done. That was quick.
Okay.
Yes, everything went very smoothly. Rebecca has her candle making very well organized.
Most of these candles go to places
think Rebecca's
nearby,
asleep.
but one set goes to that hateful Jonathan Corwin. I dread taking those.
Fran says I'm gonna be hearing "That's Not Right" in my dreams tonight with a soft piano ballad playing in the background. I don't know if I would like Overcooked. To your point, Eduardo. I would like to play Diner Dash on this channel, but Overcooked might be too difficult for me.
If you can deliver the ones nearby, I would be glad to bring the ones to Corwin's.
Oh, that would be great. My brother Samuel has a couple of horses stabled at the ordinary. The black one with the white blaze is named Runner, and you can take him. There is tack next to his stall for the cart you can use.
Horse game!
Nothing could be better. I feel like a ride and would like to take a look at Corwin's place anyway.
Done. You take care of Corwin, and I will take care of the rest of the deliveries, and we'll straighten up everything here.
And then are we gonna like protest the unfair treatment of these women, or are we just gonna do a lot of domestic
Then
tasks?
I will meet you back at the ordinary. Take care.
You too.
Okay.
The harness is probably in the check room.
She just said the chack room. Shut up. It's the chasm all over again. The chack room. Is this the chack room? Shadow Branch?
Oh no! We
Stop!
must make haste, or the barn will be lost.
Okay, yes, the barn will be lost. Well, we should... No, we should wait. You think they know how to do a timed challenge, right? I'm gonna open the door.
It's locked from the other side.
I want to die. The bells were cool. That's fun. Well, I'm not being a pyromaniac. I just want to test the game to its ultimate abilities. I want everyone to know if they can die or not in this challenge. And she told me to make haste, but I'm starting to think making haste doesn't freaking matter. Another chance. We did it. Thank goodness. I was hoping. I want there to be stakes.
Oh no! I must make haste, or the barn will be lost.
Wait, I opened the door and then left it open. Why did I just close it? Yeah, I really have so much time. I could absolutely call for help. Why am I not allowed to shining my way out of here? There's an axe right here. I could just break through it.
These won't work. These won't work.
Okay. What do you want?
That
Like a
won't help.
screwdriver? What does she want?
That won't help. That won't
Nope.
help.
Take the axe. The pickaxe. The anything. Could I take it off its hinges?
It's locked from the other side.
Just like...
That won't help.
I'm hungry.
This ought to work.
Shut up. You're telling me that's the only tool that's gonna do the job? Every single one of those tools could, like, pop the lock. It doesn't need... Also, look at this. She closes the door and then opens it. And then presumably closes it again.
I must make haste, or the barn will be lost.
A thin stick would be great. Yeah, chat's with me here. Let the record stand
This ought to work.
that we are not here for Miss Clue's crap. We're not here for it. Easy peasy. All right. Let's just take a look-see here. I don't know. What do you think? I'm just looking at it. Is there a well? Well. I'm letting the barn go down.
Oh no! I must make haste, or the barn will be lost.
Remember when I said I was gonna finish this whole game tonight?
This ought to work.
And then I was gonna preserve the integrity of the Let's Play. I know, yeah, I should have left the horses. That's embarrassing. Okay, let's just see. There's gotta be some water around here, right? That's the check room. Hold on. Do you get... What? Where do you keep the water? Hit it with the
I
candles.
need to beat this fire out.
Oh, beat it out. We're gonna beat it out? I'm gonna beat the devil out of it. Is that the... oh, maybe not water. Brilliant. Okay. That's a great, yeah, we could starve it of oxygen, perhaps, in a way that is not water. Okay. Great idea. A horse blanket? It's a great idea.
Oh no!
Just throw my body on it.
I must make haste, or the barn will be lost.
She must make haste.
This ought to work.
Also, these are oats. Can I take the oats? Oats would be great. That'd be like throwing... They probably
That
want us to
won't
throw...
help.
This is probably what they want us to throw on it. Okay. But they're not gonna let me do that till I break out. And then... Just don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about it.
That won't help.
What do you mean that won't help? We're gonna throw dust on it. Does she need to look at it?
I
Look
need
at
to
it.
beat this fire out.
She wants to beat it, guys. She doesn't want to throw dust on it. She wants to beat it. Like a saddle? What does she want to beat it with?
These
shovel?
won't work.
Oh, a shovel. That can't work.
That won't help.
We should be able to douse it with that. Whatever that is. Unless that happens to be flammable. Oh, shut up. Who said horse blanket? I think Eva suggested that first. Yep, there we go. Excellent. I have the blanket. I have the blanket. Here it is.
I must make haste, or the barn will be lost.
Girl, I am trying. I had some good ideas
This
that
ought
you
to
shot
work.
down. Let's just get this first. Put our blanket.
It's locked from the other side.
It's locked. It's locked, I tell you. What is her accent? Oh no, it's polyester. I have to do it like rapidly. No, you don't beat.
That
You
was
should
close.
just drape it. You shouldn't. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a teachable moment. Do you guys know what air needs? Sorry. Do you know what fire needs to survive? Air. Air. Okay? So if you're fanning it and you're beating it, it's going to grow. So don't be like stupid Miss Clue. Pardon my insult, Ms. Clue, if that's even your real name. You should just throw it. Okay? Throw it. Do not fan the flames. Good gracious. Oh, hey, Guadalupe, welcome. Scott, hello. Did I say hi to you? I apologize if I had missed. It was just exciting with all of the fire going on. All right. Oh, wait, I gotta find the horse. This is my horse.
You're a pretty boy.
Dude, yes, you are. Hilarious how they probably had water in here. I gotta put a saddle on him. Okay. Cody's got a great suggestion. You could cover it and then you could pat on top of the blanket if there's a fire. That seems like it could work. I could get behind this. Haven't tried, so don't take my advice. I only have officially told you to stop, drop, and roll if anyone asks. Can I not? What do I need? We've got bridles. There was a saddle in here. Do I need some tack? I gotta put something on this horse. Or am I supposed to go tell somebody that I almost got burnt? Ah, never mind. There's the check. You think I could pick another horse? Would I get in trouble? Probably I would get in trouble.
Come on, boy. Time to get some exercise. There, now to fasten the buckles.
Oh dear. We're putting him in a wagon? Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. But
All set.
yeah, stealing a horse probably isn't my best idea, but also not my worst idea, TBH. Chariot time! Look, guys, those are fall colors. I promised fall environments.
If I'm not mistaken, this place might brighten Janie's spirits. I will have to suggest we come here this evening.
Because her grandma's gonna die because she was falsely accused of being a witch? Yeah. Yeah.
So, this is the haunt of the notorious Judge Jonathan Corwin.
It's a cute place. She's cute. A bit ominous.
Who might you be, and what do you want?
Hey, Mr. Smile Lines, how are you?
My name is Jane Darcy, and I am delivering candles from Rebecca Preston.
Well, give them here.
Iggy, do you want a blanket or a chisel as well?
These are not the same weight as usual. Nor are they as strong of bayberry. Tell your friend Rebecca Preston she had better be more careful if she expects a full measure of my pay in return.
So I took it upon myself to make the candles for her, and now I'm demeaning her business's good name by reducing the quality because I'm an unskilled laborer? That's not a good friend.
Yes, sir. I will make sure to let her know.
Also inform Rebecca Preston I will expect the usual delivery of cakes the day after tomorrow, even though my family is visiting in Boston.
Hey, Dingy, welcome. Dingy shows up. What's going on? What are we sniffing? He sniffed my candles and he didn't approve, which is why his face looks like that. Honestly though, the character models look good. I would say compared to Nancy Drew, they look pretty good. Yeah, those are not witches' candles. Those are normal candles for normal people that I didn't make in a cauldron.
I will tell her of your requirements.
All right. Nice sneak about. Come on, Bob.
I wish I could think of some excuse for talking with the groom in Corwin's carriage house. If there were just something wrong with my tack, I could ask the groom to fix it.
We're gonna cut Bob's shin. Tell him to fix it.
If I loosen the belly band, I could lead my horse over and ask the groom to take a look at my horse's belly band and see if the groom would tighten it for me. I believe I should offer him a sovereign for his aid. It might be just what he needs.
Do we have a crush on the groom? I'm confused. Why do we need to speak with him? Did I not loosen it enough? The belly band is loosened. Seriously, this is a setup. This man doesn't know what's about to happen to him. It was always a horse girl game from the beginning. What the heck do you want me to do?
I should pay attention to the horse. I don't want Corwin to see me walking around.
I'm paying attention to the horse. What? What was the pig? Oh, is this his groom?
How can I help you?
Well, now I understand.
I was just riding past, and my belly band has come loose, and I was wondering if you could help me with it.
Sure, let me take a look.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I am so glad you happened to be here.
Well, I have to stick pretty close to the carriage house these days. We have one of those witches locked up over there.
That's why we're coming. Okay.
Really? Are you ever frightened by having a witch so close?
No, not me. I don't put much stock in that witch stuff.
You're very
You
brave.
certainly are brave.
Not that much to be brave about. Just some old woman we have locked up over there in that room with the bar across the door.
Whoever said that the Miss Clue games didn't have good dialogue, take note. Not much to be brave about, just some old woman we have locked up over there in that room with the bar across the door.
Does anything unusual ever happen?
Not really, but there has been this blue boar coming out of the woods occasionally, but I couldn't catch her.
I don't know why the boar was there. I knew somebody was going to make a comment about the belly band. At the time of filming, it is Thanksgiving Day. So all of our belly bands are loose. That's why I'm wearing my very flowy, definitely not a witch dress.
That doesn't sound very unusual.
No, but besides that, everything's been pretty boring.
Did anybody have something yummy? If you had a favorite dish, you can only pick one. You can only pick one. I want you to put it in the chat or in the comments if you're watching afterwards. I want to know what everyone's favorite dish was. You can only pick one.
Have you worked for the Corwins very long?
I don't make the rules.
About 3 years. They're all right.
Oh, yes, I
but
do.
do take some getting used to.
I suppose that's the way it is with a lot of folk.
There, your tack is all set.
Thanks. Let me give you something for your trouble. Perhaps a kiss?
Thank you so much. Let me give you something for your trouble.
A sovereign? No, that's not necessary. Glad to help.
I can't. I'm done.
But I insist. I really don't know what I would have done without you.
Well, I do have a chance to go to the ship's tavern the night after tomorrow, and this would make for a fine time.
Fine time. Have fun with your money.
Good. Then it's settled. And thank you so much for the help.
I have to finish some work in the last stall now, so take care of yourself.
Thanks, bud.
You too. And thanks again.
Okay, first vote is for sweet potato casserole. Was it the kind with the marshmallows on top? Or I've also had it with like some brown sugar pecan situation. Dingy, I don't think that dish counts. Here he is! Why is he just hanging out? Also, I have no clue where we're going. We're leaving, okay. See, I like it better that way. I like if
You're
you're...
a fine horse, Runner. Let's put you
Yeah,
back
you're a
in
great
your
horse,
stall.
whatever. If you're a sweet potato casserole person, Try it without the marshmallows. Do the brown sugar, do the pecans. I'm not a sweet potato person, but I'll have it that way. That'd be yummy. Ooh, Dingy says stuffing with fresh sage and breakfast sausage. That sounds delicious. There was a restaurant here that on their menu, this might sound nasty to some people, but on their menu, it's like a diner, they took cornbread stuffing and turned it into a waffle. And then they put, like, you could order a couple different ways. You could get, like, chicken and waffles and, like, gravy on top of it, and that sounded freaking amazing. I already had food, but, like, I would have done breakfast. I didn't realize Thanksgiving breakfast would be so amazing. Nina made potatoes. Was mashed potatoes? Scalloped potatoes? I need to know the description of the potatoes. Oh, I took the bucket.
You're a pretty boy.
There, runner. It's a very young horse based on its build. I don't know if we should be putting a wagon on it, but okay. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, Scott. I was gonna say, if you're Canadian, this is very late. Okay, mashed potatoes were favorite. Sorry about that. Forgot about our Canadian friends, and if you're neither Canadian nor American, you're probably just hopefully here for the ride with us. And just thinking about good food, hopefully, because that's what we're here for. Or the football. If that's your thing, but because you're here, probably not. Let's be honest. We should pool together recipes. We should have a little recipe book.
I should probably give Runner some grain.
Oh, because he moved, and so we have to reward him with... Okay, I got you. Okay, Nina made French-style mashed potatoes. Interesting. About 50% cheese. That sounds right. Scott also says don't forget the butter. Also correct. Sounds like we're on the right track. Typically, my favorites are stuffing. And I am not picky about my stuffing, y'all. It doesn't need to be fancy. It doesn't need to have ever even met a turkey, okay? It could just be stovetop. And also, I know, like, this is kind of controversial, but I love a green bean casserole. And I don't care if that's not classy. I don't care. That's not. Where's my horse? Oh, there you are. Here you go. Have fun.
Here's some grain for you. The groom will be out shortly to give you a rub down.
I don't get to brush the horse? That's the best bit. Okay. We're leaving. I love all of the food talk and chat. Butternut squash? Ooh. Okay, Dingy's with me on the green bean casserole. See, I don't want just green beans. I want it to be slathered in cream of mushroom soup. Yeah, that's a real bummer that you can't, like, pet the horse. You can't fuss over the horse. Can't do nothing with the horse, TBH. Is this my home? Whose home did I just walk into? This is mine. Okay. Dude. Sorry about your grandma.
How has your day been, Janie?
Rather uneventful. I haven't heard from my grandfather all day.
That is a good sign. He is surely still collecting signatures.
I certainly hope it's a good sign. I can't tell you how worried I am about my grandmama, Mary.
Dude, she's dead.
I delivered the candles from Rebecca Preston to Judge Corwin. He is not a cordial man.
Oh, on that we can agree.
Yeah, they are not going to be listening to a little piece of paper. I'm so sorry.
I did get a chance to talk to the groom who works in the carriage house where your grandmama is being held prisoner.
Do you have any news?
Not specifically.
I didn't
but
ask any
things have a way
questions.
of coming together in the most unexpected ways. The groom did mention one interesting thing. He said that he had seen a blue boar several times, and I also saw one while I was there.
A blue boar? That is quite interesting. 13 years ago, Mr. Carr and Mr. Endicott were conspiring to get the better of my grandparents in a business deal and claimed that a blue boar made Mr. Carr's horse stumble. He then had the temerity to claim my grandmother had turned herself into the blue boar and caused the mischief.
Ah.
No one could believe that.
Not only could someone believe that, but they have. These same two men testified to this at my grandmother's trial.
I think we know where the evil lies in this case.
Without a doubt.
As my
The
father
men.
says, evil deeds come from evil
Oh,
thoughts.
right.
So it does.
Oh, here's Bethia.
All of the candles are delivered, and I have received nothing but compliments on them. Jane, you have a natural knack for candle making.
I am so pleased.
I know this has placed Rebecca's mind at ease, which should help her recover more quickly.
Well, she's recovering from having someone unjustly killed, so like it's okay if it takes her time to recover. Anyway, totally agree. Yes, on the point of green bean casserole, it doesn't need to be complicated, but there does need to be cream of mushroom involved, and there also does need to be a lot of those little onion bits that are crispy crunchy. Okay, we'll table that. I appreciate that we're on the same page there. Well, for those just tuning in, it's 1690 who's what's it, and the Salem witch trials are occurring. Are those like most people are pretty familiar with those, I'm assuming, but so far, yes, this is a Nancy Drew style game, so we should be solving a problem, but so far the only problem we've been given is that not this girl, but the girl in the red dress's her grandmama has been kidnapped and is being held prisoner in the stable. So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna try and save her? I have no clue. Does the music feel unsettling, Cody? It is. I haven't. I think I like it. I think I like the music so far. But I would say yes, probably. It should make you feel unsettled because everyone is dying.
That 'tis good news indeed.
I believe they will have supper set very soon. We should get ready. Great idea. I'm famished. Walking all over and delivering the candles has definitely improved my appetite.
Dude, what are we gonna eat?
The cook they have here at the Ordinary is excellent. I rarely enjoyed our supper.
Indeed. If I stayed here very long, I would gain 10 pounds.
We should take in a walk before retiring for the evening.
Yes, a little night air would be refreshing. Supper was pleasant, but a breath of fresh air would be welcome. I'm not sure I would be the best company. I think I will just remain here.
Oh, if she's grieving, let her grieve.
I do think you should come. It will brighten your spirits, and we might encounter a moment where you could be particularly helpful.
You may be right. I think I will come.
With that settled, I know just the spot. I noticed it earlier today, and with any luck, this should be the perfect time to enjoy its magic. The moon is waxing half full, so we should
bet
have
we're gonna
no
see a
difficulty
ghost.
finding our way.
Ooh! We look great.
This way. Follow me.
I don't know which way we're going. Oh, I made it. Perfect. Now this
we
music
are
is a
in
little
luck.
What are we
unsettling.
supposed to see?
If we watch these buds for just a bit, they could have a surprise in store for us. I have a cousin who returned from India this spring and showed me some sketches of this plant. He said that it is called a datura or moonflower and has been used for over 5,000 years for its medicinal properties. But you have to be very careful because it can also be poisonous. Because it can be used for both good and bad, they have placed it in the category of witches' weeds. I think we are about to be rewarded for our patience. Look!
Beautiful. Nothing short of magical. I can see how they get their name. That is so special.
We're gonna
They
get
have a charming
arrested.
fragrance also. See what you think.
Yes, I noticed that right off.
The fragrance is supposed to instill you with both confidence and hope, and give you a sense that almost anything is possible.
Thank you so much for bringing us here. I feel much better than I did this afternoon.
There is one more thing, while there is still some magic in the air, that I would like to show you.
How exciting.
We're gonna get arrested for witchcraft in the middle of the night.
Oh,
I was right. This looked like the perfect spot to find foxfire.
what is causing that?
It is caused by a fungus that grows on decaying wood.
It is bright enough to read by its light.
We are fortunate. Sometimes it glows only but dimly. If I put these two halves back together, it should be convenient to carry, and I think this may be just what we need before too long. I suppose we should get back, as it is starting to
What?
get cloudy again.
I have some foresight,
Oh,
some
look, I think
premonition.
that owl is injured. Let me see.
I thought ladies weren't supposed to be out at night by themselves. Not conspiring with the animals.
That was very kind.
How did you do that? It seems to be a gift that the women in our family can sometimes help an animal if it's injured. I think it is one of the reasons that my grandmother has been accused of being a witch. In
Bingo.
fact, this is the first time since all this started I've had the confidence to actually help in this way.
It does seem that people often reject what they don't understand, or things that are special.
That is so true. The very ones who seek your aid when in need are the ones most likely to turn on you when it serves their purpose.
While others remain silent for fear of being persecuted themselves.
It is starting to get late, and we should be getting back, as I'm hoping that grandfather will have returned.
So she is a witch.
The ordinary looks rather ominous tonight.
What is? Oh, is that the inn that we're
Amazing
staying
how
at?
your perception can change with the right lighting.
I'm going to look in on grandfather and see what news he has.
Okay, bye.
Yes, it has been a long day.
Speaking of looking, I'll go and see if there's any word from Samuel.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I was in the midst of a humanitarian crisis like what was occurring in Salem, and everybody was getting accused left and right, and then I went on a midnight walk, and one of my friends said, hey, look at all of these creepy plants that glow in the dark, aren't they magical? And then my other friend helped an owl that was seemingly injured one moment, but not injured the next, I would perhaps separate myself publicly from said friends to hopefully live. I'm not saying these women don't deserve good friends, but, I'm a little scared.
Have a good night. I will see you in the morning.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for such an enchanted evening, Jane, and have a good night.
An enchanted evening.
Now that everything is settled down, there is no better time to ride over to the Corwins and see if I can sneak up to that window in the room where they are holding Mrs. Bradbury. I really need to talk to her tonight.
Okay, we're gonna talk to her tonight. I have never seen the movie The Predator, didn't you? I'm sorry to disappoint. Wait, should I change my fit?
Just right.
I'm gonna wear the black one so I can ride around in the dark. It's a blanket chest. Should I just leave? This is nice.
I think I will read the note from Mama first thing in the morning. I am too tired to appreciate it tonight.
But we're gonna go do a big... Okay.
I had better change into something that blends with the night. I don't want to be spotted this evening.
It is good ambiance, isn't it? Should we just sit in front of the fire? I thought I put the black dress on. Dang it, guys. Now I want stuffing. Ugh.
The perfect complement to my outfit. I should practically be invisible in the dark. I'll hang my regular cloak by the door. Now I just need something to light it.
It was already lit. Should be matches or something by the candle, I would think. Oh, how about I just use the fire? Is it lit? Is it lit? Yes, I do have Thanksgiving leftovers that I will be raiding right after the stream. Don't you even worry. Is it lit, you think? I mean, it sure looks lit. Well, does it have one of those little... I have a cool candlestick kind of like this, but it like has one of the trumpet thingies that put the candle out. Oh. You gotta do this in a proper order. Oh, okay. We have figured it out. This is so cozy. Yes, and here in Florida, North Florida, it was a little chilly today. It was, so I got to bundle up under the blankets because you always want to feel the chill. Like you want your face to feel cold, but you want your body to feel warm. You know, that's ultimate cozy. In my humble opinion. I actually, you know me, if you, I'm gonna say something nice about this game. The visuals are good, period. I stayed one time in a house that was similar to this era a little bit later. It was 1700s. And like just some of the fixtures that they have, y'all know I love a fixture. Are we gonna look at the door? We totally are. Let's look at the door. Look at this. See? I love it. The big beams, the fireplaces, obviously. Like, I am appreciating the appeal. They didn't just give me a doorknob. No, they did not. They went for these, like, very heavy, you know, fixtures. And y'all know, I'm gonna point them out, whether it's in Skyrim or Nancy Drew. If somebody did something interesting, I appreciate that they went for it with the style of the home of the judge. It looks excellent. Looks excellent. The roofs, that's right. I do love to talk about a roof. But this is, I mean, they're selling it. This like very flat, like wooden shutter look. It's excellent. Excellent. They're doing what they need to do. And I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes Nancy doesn't even do that. Just kidding, Nancy always goes for an ambiance. She always does, but maybe not in Midnight in Salem. Ooh, T, the competitor of this game. Did Midnight in Salem have wood grain that looked like that? Did Midnight in Salem have the giant iron door knocker? I don't know if it did.
This is the groom's chamber.
Let's go talk to him. I'm a little confused about how I'm supposed to go about this. Oh.
You're a fine-looking horse.
Yeah, let's take you.
You're a fine-looking horse.
Just shout about it some more, why don't you? Why can we not see? That's not my horse. This is the hardest bit. Oh, here we go. We have to take the tack back. Midnight in Salem did have quite a bit of Deirdre Shannon, that is true. And I would consider that a good thing. Why won't it let me grab... Are we just gonna maybe use just a saddle this time about? We should just saddle up. We don't need to use the giant cart. There was a
locked.
saddle in
The
here.
groom here at the ordinary must have locked it. Perhaps I
Oh.
can slip into his room at the back of the barn and find the key.
There's a man in here? Yeah, dude. Oh dear. This isn't good. Where was his room? It was back here, right?
I need something to unlatch it.
We're taking our crush on the groom a little far. This is a different groom, though. Shut up! He is not barefoot.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Shout it a little louder, why don't you?
What's that?
Excuse me, is this the tack room?
It certainly isn't, and how could you mistake my quarters for a tack room?
I just got turned around. I think I dropped a brooch in the tack room earlier.
Well, I haven't seen it, but you're welcome to look in the tack room for it, but not in here. Now kindly leave.
But the trunk in the tack room is locked, and I think that is where I dropped my brooch.
So how could you know the trunk is locked if you thought my quarters were the tack room? Let's go talk to Mr. Ingersoll about this.
I think I have to marry him now. Crap. Okay.
No key here.
Got it. I got it. Hey, Ophis, welcome. Ophis goes, turn on a light. Ophis, we're trying not to get caught. Okay. I know. I'm glad I got caught. I wanted to see. I wasn't trying to get caught, but I appreciate seeing all the options. Why can't I just use the other saddle?
It doesn't fit.
Shut up!
'Tis locked.
Tis locked! Can that... Oh, that is absolutely gonna be either on the thumbnail or the name of the stream. Oh, 'tis locked? That slaps. There ain't no hints like in Nancy Drew. I just gotta keep trudging forward. Alright, babes, so we gotta go back in Barefoot Jim's room. Just go back on in. Can I touch his toes? Please, can I touch his toes?
What's that?
I think I dropped my brooch in the trunk in the tack
Taking
room earlier
another
today,
approach.
But the trunk is locked now, and I was looking for someone to help me find my brooch.
Well, here, take the key and look in the trunk to your heart's content. Just slide the key under my door when you're done, and don't wake me again.
Thank you so much. I will be careful not to wake you again.
Nice. Let's wake him again. Just kidding. Okay. I really wanted to... I'm not gonna say, like... I just wanted to interact with his feet in some way, you know? Whether we could, like... I shouldn't be saying anything. That sounds way worse than it is. It's just because on this channel, Barefoot Jim is a character, okay? It's not weird. So do we have to take the same horse?
How do you feel about a midnight ride, Runner? All right, but you're going to have to be as quiet as a mouse.
Okay, Runner, let's go.
I need
We
the
gotta-
bridle also.
Yeah, this is just an English saddle. Oh, ha ha. Let's laugh about talking about the guy's feet. Real funny. Real classy. When will y'all learn I stir you up on purpose? That one'll work. As if I could see anything. We gotta tighten the cinch.
Well, Runner, no time like the present. Let's ride.
Come on, Bob. I'm gonna go sliding off because I didn't tighten the belly band. So I'm gonna go find Grandmama in the barn.
Aren't you the owl that Janie helped this evening? Are you trying to tell me something? Come on, Runner.
He
Just
doesn't
walk
look
over here out of the
intelligent.
way for a spell while I see how our owl friend is doing.
Respectfully, I don't think that owl has ever thought a single thought. Oh?
Out for a midnight ride, witch.
That was really upsetting. I didn't like that.
Thank you so much for the warning, Mr. Owl. I certainly don't want to get caught out this evening. You're an excellent lookout. What would I do without your warning? What a charming feathered conspirator. Let's go, Runner.
He said, what did he say? Out for a midnight ride, witch. Nasty. Nasty man. What are you out here for? Witch.
Wait here, Runner.
That's right.
It won't be long.
Boys can be witches too. Oh, here I am.
Mrs. Bradbury! Mrs. Bradbury, this is a friend.
Hello? Who's there?
A friend. I have news.
Hello? Who's
Come
there?
with me, I have something to show you.
Do I have a choice?
Not really, now get going.
Did he hear me or no? That was cool. This game looks good.
If there was just some way I could hear what they were saying.
I'm up there. Oh, yeah, it's puzzle time. Oh, okay, to be fair, though, we haven't really gotten to do, like, any puzzles. And that is a pretty big bummer.
You're probably
that was
wondering
easy.
why I brought you here.
I am past wondering at any action you take.
I have sent my family to Boston, so there will be no chance of a witness to what I am about to tell you.
After what you have said
What
in
is this
court,
game rated?
I cannot imagine there is anything left you could say that would be of the slightest interest to me.
You are mistaken. I can assure you that what I'm about to say will be of particular interest to both you and your family. Nevertheless, it has come to this. You have seen the accusations, the indictments, and the trials flowing from those events, all occurring since the beginning of this year. Has it not struck you as unusual that this should happen at this particular time?
There has been a certain desperation in the proceedings that has not escaped me, nor your part in it.
Indeed, we have had accusations of witchcraft ever since coming to this new world, but it has never played out in this way. To be perfectly frank, there are those of us who saw this coming over a year ago. There are forces at work here shaping our destiny, and they
The
have little to
devil.
do with the wonders of the invisible world.
Oh.
And what might those be?
It comes to this. You can either manage your fate or become the victim of it. My family has always chosen the former. For centuries we have controlled power, acting as the Knights of the Shire in Cumberland, and we intend to do the same in New England.
They're hobbits.
Time will tell. This is a new beginning.
But, in this case, an old result. With Hawthorne and I as judges, and my nephew George as High Sheriff, we have assisted, and in some cases, instigated the events which have brought you to this moment.
Confess.
You are
He's
witness
confessing.
to what has befallen those who preceded you, so there can be no doubt as to the seriousness of your predicament.
You have said nothing that is not already familiar to me.
Did it not strike you as odd that you should be ensnared in these proceedings, when the charge against you is an old one, and you live in so remote a district as Salisbury?
Again,
Maryland?
you are only saying what is obvious.
This woman
Let's
lives
be
in Maryland?
blunt, then. I have managed all of this hysteria and these trials for one end, and that is to place before you and your husband an inescapable decision.
And what decision is that?
A decision which might be made easier for you if you understand the circumstances. While it is not generally known, England no longer has trees of sufficient size to construct the masts required by our warships and heavy trading vessels. The Danes were supplying those trees, but to thwart our naval power cut off the supply 40 years ago.
This goes deep.
Since then, England has relied on the shipment of those trees from here in New England. To
Sure.
control this resource, the Crown is now requiring that all trees 24 inches in diameter and larger, and not on private property, be marked explicitly as belonging to the Crown. Which brings us to you.
How is that possible?
Quite
He
simply,
wants trees.
Hawthorne and I have a large sawmill in Maine, which has made us a fortune supplying those trees to the Crown. However, with this change in status and the fact that all the large trees near the coast have been cut down, we find our interests severely compromised and our sawmill's operations at risk. Hawthorne's brother, who is married to my sister, manages that mill and assures me that our continued success relies on our procuring a source of trees from private lands near the coast. Now, do you understand the import of this situation?
So that's what this is all about. Sheer, unadulterated greed?
It
Yeah.
has nothing to do with greed. It is all about maintaining the structure of our society and our place in it. To that end, I have a document here that I would like to show you.
Our dude couldn't learn sustainable
know what this
forestry,
is?
and he's making it
I'm not
everyone's problem.
certain.
This is the grant of land to your husband Thomas, made when he was acting as land agent for his great-uncle Ferdinando Gorges. As you might recall, Gorges had the land patent for the province of Maine.
So, that's what this is all about.
Precisely.
The trees!
Your
It's
husband's land
about the
grant in Maine
trees!
is now worth a king's ransom, this year and for many years to come. And of course, it is critical to England, my family's mill, and to me personally, and I plan to have it.
How did you get that document?
My good friend, Judge Stoughton, provided it to me from the archives in
It's
Boston.
the archivists.
My God,
Ah,
is there
they're
no
dirty.
one not involved in this?
Very few in positions of influence. There is still Thomas Danforth who stands against us. He was once lieutenant governor, but no more. That position has also been taken by Stoughton.
Darn.
Governor Phipps might oppose us, but he is busy fighting the French and Indians in Maine, and consequently protecting the land which will soon be mine.
if you love
You
Maine
have
so much, just
inflamed
go
the
and
passions
marry
of this
it.
hysteria and let good men and
Gosh.
women go to their deaths, all to maintain the status of yourself and your cohorts.
I see you understand, but let us not lay aside the service we perform for our country.
I am speechless.
To bring you up to date, your husband has submitted a petition signed by quite a number of your neighbors attesting to your good character. As if that mattered. Quite a charming effort, though. In fact, he is coming again on the 21st with an update to that petition, but I have an offer waiting for him which I think he might accept.
And what is that?
One might say your life and his for a few trees. Your husband will be faced with a rather stark choice of signing over his land grant to me, or watching you proceed to the gallows.
And what if he refuses?
I will explain to him it will make little difference. He will discover that the day after your execution, he will be accused of being a wizard himself and brought
Oh
before
my gosh.
my court. The
He's a
result of that
wizard.
trial is a foregone conclusion. You could say his grave is already dug.
What good will that do you?
Do you not see? With you and your husband deceased, it is a simple matter to forge his signature on this document, and the end is the same.
This is a choice with no choice.
Thanks,
I see you
babe.
understand. I will have you brought here when your husband arrives with his petition. At that time, the two of you can decide if you would prefer to be allowed to return to your home, have dinner with your grandchildren, and see your family safely in bed, or proceed down a more difficult course.
May God have mercy on your soul.
I am certain that he will. In all instances, I have acted in the best interests of preserving society as we know it, and
Why?
in preserving England. It is all so very easy.
You guys
On
following
the one
this?
hand, I accept the petition your husband brings me and offer you clemency. On the other hand, I don't. And now to return you to your confinement, where I am sure you will have a lot to consider.
Oh, I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. Welcome, Hannah. Sorry you're welcome so late. They were yapping. Oh boy. Okay. So, anyway, just give him the trees in Maine. Also, why can't he just figure out how to do some freaking sustainable forestry? That's so infuriating. Make sure your business practices are viable long term, sir. Otherwise, well, that's on
Mrs.
you.
Bradbury! Mrs. Bradbury!
Yes? Who is there?
I just overheard what you were told.
That is a comfort. I'd almost begun to think I had imagined it.
She was too smooth. It was like, hello. Is this like the end of the game, or do we have like 17 more hours?
There's little we can do with so many men of influence involved in this, but I may have a solution.
Is that possible?
All I can say at this moment is that you must be prepared the night after tomorrow for whatever may occur.
God bless you for bringing me hope at this most desperate moment.
'Tis my plan to bring more than hope in 2 nights, so ready yourself and I will return.
Until then, take care.
I couldn't figure out how long this game was. I That's how I'm gonna start every stream going forward, is just entering like that. Should I just show up to his house? Should I just like pop on up here? Where's Bob? It's a little dark. I don't know if you guys could see, but I definitely can't. Where's Bob? I don't think it matters necessarily the details, even though they sure seem to think the details matter. I think it's mostly just like the dudes are being mean and people are dying because of poor choices. Well, not poor choices, just mass manipulation on the part of 2 men, I believe in particular. Why can I not progress? Yeah, I think we've got the basics down. I don't think we need to worry too much about the specifics. And I'll never use the word specifics again. Why?
'Tis late, I had better get back.
'Tis late and 'tis locked. We gotta go back. Where is horse? Where horse at? Oh gosh. Like, I really have no clue how to leave. I'm so sorry. I know this is like infuriating. Trust me, if you feel bad, I feel worse. I must leave. Okay. Cool. Where do you want to go? It's gotta be here, right? Just kind of trudged forward until I couldn't trudge forward anymore. But where did I put my horse? Oh, it sure seemed like I was able to turn there for a second. I can't see.
'Tis late. I had better get
I
back.
know. I know 'tis late. Oh, I'm trying though. Oh, wait. Bob! Okay. Okay, we're back on track. How are you guys holding up? Have you liked the stream yet? You don't have to, but it would be cool. Oh my gosh, I
need
did
to
need
take
some.
Ronna's saddle off before I leave.
I did need some night vision. Oof. He's all sweaty. Do I give him food or nah? Just let him starve. I put it back? I wonder if I have to put it back. Oh, yep, I put it back.
'Tis locked.
'Tis locked! Alright. Aw, thank you very much! I'm so proud that this is your first stream, because this is such a silly game. But I'm so glad you're having fun. I'm having a fabulous time. Because I was like, should we play a Nancy Drew game? This was, you know, this was on my mind a long while today. I was conflicted on what to play. But no, we couldn't go that serious. Yes, we're back in the stable where the man with the bare feet lives. I guess we better go take people to see that if they haven't seen him yet. Do I have to give him his key back? I don't think I have to give him his key back, but we can try. He's not going to be happy to see me. He said not to wake him up again. All right, foot boy. Here he is. Oh, he said slide it under his door. So of course I walked right into his room and placed it on his nightside table. See? Yes, this is Barefoot Jim from Sid Meier's Pirates. There he is. He's sleeping and he is barefoot. Although I feel like Barefoot Jim's feet would be a little rougher, you know, from being on the high seas, but whatever. Yeah, you know, and I was trying to think what might work for Thanksgiving and, you know, what is more festive and celebrates the heart of community and history more than a really tragic mass hysteria event. Asterisk, because who knows what happened? Who knows? But here we are. Here we are.
I really should curry runner after that ride.
I got a curry in? Okay. So we're being nice to the horse. Okay. Is that what this is?
Thank you so much for being such a great horse tonight. Good to see we agree you're a great horse.
Good horse. Good horse. I'm not saying it's weird to sleep barefoot. I want to clarify. If you sleep barefoot, hop off, okay? Hop off. I support you. His feet in particular just looked like barefoot Jim's. What can I say? And we've talked way too much about feet, all right? We need to calm down. What's this room? Oh, that's him again! It's him again. I just couldn't help but get another glimpse. Okay, I'm gone. I'm quitting him.
I really should give Runner some grain. He did a great job tonight.
Just tell me before. I don't sleep with shoes on. I'd like to confirm that. Guys, if we continue to talk about feet at this rate, we are not beating the allegations. Whatever your preference, socks on, socks off, one sock on, one sock off, one foot out from under the comforter. You are accepted, okay? Let's just blanket accept everyone. Gosh. You know, when I started streaming, I thought, I'm gonna attract some classy people. I'm gonna attract, you know, I'm a classy lady, so I'm gonna attract, and we're gonna have classy conversation. We're gonna talk about all sorts of learned things. Nah, we talk about feet. That's okay, though. Let's not point fingers.
Here's some grain for you. There you are, all ready for the night.
And I was the fool who said I wanted to keep the chat off the screen so that we could have a pretty crisp, you know, nice let's play for the people watching after the fact. And now I'm just gonna look like the crazy lady talking to nobody about feet. It's on brand. It's on brand. It. Please let me leave. I'm gonna turn on the chat so that everyone can see all of this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it. This is not right. You must be exposed. Of course, now all of the comments are... God. Everyone's gonna be really well behaved now, I just know it. Alright. Oh, this music is nice. I like this. I like this. My face is like, it hurts from laughing. I love it. I say I don't love it, but I love it. You know I love it. Thank you for the granola bars. All right. If I don't put out the lantern, will I die? Let's just go to bed.
I should put on my nightgown first.
Oh, now we gotta wear nightgowns to go to bed? We get really specific about what we wear to bed. Now we're gonna have to decide if we're gonna do one sock or none.
That's better. All ready for bed. A busy day. I should sleep well.
Oh, the chat looks cute there. That's not distracting. Y'all stay there forever. Okay, now I get to read my...
The letter from Mama.
My dearest Jane, Boston is much improved over the stories I had heard about it some time ago from your cousins who had traveled here a few years ago. Your father's business dealings are going quite well, and it is now hoped we might have the opportunity to travel down the coast to New York. Your father believes there are also some shipping opportunities there, and I would dearly love to see what New Amsterdam has become. I understand that much Dutch is still spoken in the region. I hope you and Bethia have had the opportunity to comfort the Bradburys and provide what assistance you may. In all cases, please make certain that Samuel Phipps has plans confirmed to bring you and Bethia back to Boston no later than the 25th. Papa and I both send our love. Mama. P.S. Mr. Danforth asked if you could pass along a message to Samuel. He wished that it be relayed rather specifically. Here is the message. A true cargo is needed to be transported no later than the 19th. Otherwise, it will spoil on the morrow.
What a lovely letter. I am
Well, that's
so
a
glad to
code.
hear that things are going well with Father's business dealings. If everything goes as I expect, we should easily be back in Boston before the 25th.
Are you quite done? Okay, so clearly this is a code because it says a true cargo, and the woman's last name that's incarcerated is True. I'm pretty sure. Smart. Brilliant. Intelligent. Skilled in the homemaking arts and also in the brain. That's what people say about me. That's what they say. Oh, that's funny. Isn't that the Rembrandt that was lost? Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? You see that thing? That painting on the wall? Rembrandt ship. No, it's not the same. Similar, though. Similar, though. 1633 oil on canvas. So we're in the right time period. Just saying. I don't know if that was the inspiration, but I thought this painting was stolen for some reason. But it's, here, I'll show you the picture so you know what I'm talking about. The Storm on the Sea of Galilee. And Rembrandt was a Dutch painter, so I don't know. It's kind of working. You can't see the painting. Darn it. You literally can't even see it because my face is covering it. Well, oh, wait. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's not the same. It's not. But I don't know. I like to think inspiration was taken per chance, okay?
What will I wear today?
Let's go blue.
Perfect choice for a day like today.
Thank you.
Perfect. Ready for the day.
But wasn't there a famous Rembrandt painting that was stolen? Do you remember that one? Hold on. Am I going crazy? Rembrandt painting stolen. Yes! Wait a second. The most famous being the Storm on the Sea of Galilee, which was stolen in 1990 and remains missing. Oh my gosh, guys. That was pretty learned. That was pretty classy and tasteful. Just like Scott, I also love a classic painting of a ship. Barefoot Jim would approve. Except I think Barefoot Jim existed before Rembrandt. had painted that, but that's fine.
Morning, Janie. How are you this day?
Very well, thank you. And yourself?
Doing great.
Very well indeed. Did you speak with your grandfather last night?
I did, and he has quite a number of new signatures on his petition on behalf of my grandmother, so I am very encouraged.
Tuna must have got me going.
I am so glad to hear that.
He has a meeting with Judge Corwin the day after tomorrow to present his supplement to the original petition. He is already out this morning following up on a few more signatures.
That is exciting news. Ah, here's Bethia.
Good morning, everyone. Morning.
I have a question for you, Bethia.
Yes?
Oh, I have to ask the question.
Do you have any news on how Rebecca is doing?
Unfortunately, she is still doing poorly.
While we were making candles yesterday, I noticed that she was almost out of bayberry wax. I was thinking we might pick some bayberries and then we could stop by and check on her while at the same time making some wax.
That is a splendid idea.
So
I
smart.
would love to come and help pick bayberries, but then I believe I should return here in case my grandfather should need me.
He hasn't shown up one time. I don't think he's
That
coming.
is an excellent plan.
I know just the place. Let's go.
It's pretty embarrassing that they have worn the same outfit every time.
This is a lovely place, Bethia.
Thank you, Jane.
I changed
There
my
are so
outfit.
many bayberries. I love this time of year.
This is going very well.
Indeed. This is the perfect day for this. I'm so glad I came.
That's just what I repeat to you guys during every stream. If you're not familiar, those are the lines I tell you over and over. Like, this is going really well, and you're really happy you're here, and you're so glad you came.
Bethia, do you know when your brother Samuel will return?
He is supposed to return this evening, and I'm looking forward to seeing him.
That is excellent news. My mama wrote, and in her letter she included a short postscript with a message from your grandfather for Samuel.
Is Bethia actually not a name?
That is good timing. I'm sure he'll be glad of the message. I see an even better bush. I'm going to move over there. We should have enough bayberries before you know it.
This is always so much fun. My basket is almost full as well.
Done.
Does anyone know the best way of getting away from a skunk?
I don't think there is a trick to it. You just back up slowly and then run.
Because we have an extra berry picker, and he has black fur and a white stripe. Run!
Don't run, don't scare him.
I don't think I have ever run so fast.
Me either. My legs feel like jelly.
Somehow I managed to get here with all my berries.
Me too, or at least most of them anyway. I'm glad we got here with all our baskets, and I'm not the one who has to walk back to the ordinary just now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those berries, they were like on the thing. It was a little odd. I agree. I also love the discourse around Bethia.
I so agree with you. Now, if you will look in on Rebecca, I will get started with these bayberries.
An excellent idea.
What do I got to do with them? Yeah, skunks they don't want to be mean to you. They don't want to. What am I doing? Okay,
Done.
oh, okay, done. Whew. I don't know why that branch was there. I wonder if that branch would have actually lit up and let me see some of the things I was working
It
on
needs
in the
more
middle of the
water.
night.
That should do it.
Okay. Oh, right. You want me to do a bad English accent to make the characters feel better about what they're doing with themselves, aye? That's what the groom would sound like. He's the barefoot one. Oh no, my grandmama
Now
has
all we
been
have
put
to
in
do is let
prison.
them boil for about 10 minutes.
Oh no. I don't know why I'm a man.
Now to take the pot off the fire and let it cool.
There's a cool, let it cool. I could absolutely be the old lady Lonnie Manella voice. Oh no, Judge Danforth. Take the pot, let it cool.
Now that the pot is cooled, we can pick the bayberry wax out and put it in the candle making box.
Oh, easy. Wow, it's that easy. Because he said my candles weren't stinky enough. Aw, thanks, Sophus. You liked my accent?
Now Rebecca has the bayberry wax she needs to make candles next week.
Rebecca is feeling a bit better. How is it going with the bayberries?
Did I see her? Is she real?
All done. Everything went smoothly, and the bayberry wax is in Rebecca's candle making box.
You are so quick, I don't know how you do it. If you want to go and see how Janie is doing, I will take care of everything here and clean up.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of Janie, and I think that's a good idea.
I know Rebecca is very appreciative of you and I helping out. She has given me these bonnets for you and I as a token of her appreciation. She says they may provide us protection in the dark.
Every single one of these women is a witch.
It has been a joy. I'll see you when you get back to the ordinary.
I'll be along shortly.
Which is fine. I'm just saying, if you cannot say you're being falsely accused, if you're going around making bonnets that are magical, I'm just saying. Anyway. What did she say to do? Oh, I gotta go check on Janie? Who the heck is Janie? Oh, the Janie's the one that looks like me. The pretty one. Just kidding. There she is.
How is it with Rebecca Preston this day?
Fabulous. Doesn't click sometimes.
She appears to be some better, but she does worry me.
Did the bayberries make up much wax?
It was an excellent harvest of bayberry, and I am sure that Rebecca now has enough bayberry wax for several weeks of candle making.
That alone should take some worry from Rebecca.
Nice.
It is a difficult time for Rebecca, and she doesn't need to worry about the mundane issues of life.
I know
Yeah.
the feeling. It seems all I do is sit and worry. I wish there was some diversion to take my mind off things.
Are we gonna play poker?
I noticed there was a mills table. Would you like to play a game of mills?
I haven't played mills since I was a little girl, when Grandmama insisted that I learn it. She said all young ladies should know how to play. I think a game of mills would be a pleasant diversion.
This is an ancient game, and is supposed to provide protection from evil.
We need all the protection from evil we can get.
My great-grandmama used to tell that the Celts have played mills since before they came to our islands, and that the board represents the 4 winds, the 4 elements, and the 4 cardinal directions.
There is so much tradition bound up in mills, and that is what makes it so charming. You have white, so you can move first.
I think bayberry is a real berry. I thought. This totally looks like something that I would get told I was a witch for playing. What am I supposed to do? Anybody gonna tell me how to play this game, or are we just gonna vibe?
You really have to look several moves ahead.
Well,
There,
I
you
don't
can
know
see
how
the
to
move.
play this game. Fool. But it's me that's the fool.
I think you've done this before.
What?
Strategy is everything.
I agree. And I have a strategy. I'm just learning what
I know
it
why they
is.
call this mills. I'm starting to feel like I'm being ground down.
Very considered move.
Any thoughts on how to play?
Very astute move.
What to do now?
I think I need to line them up in threes. It really does seem like that's the goal.
You are a natural at
Nice
this.
game. That was fun. Shall we
Like-
play again?
Oh. Are you guys back? It says you were disconnected there for a moment. Make sure my friends are still here. Hello, Earth to friends. Friends okay? Okay. Hannah. Okay. Well, Hannah says I think you lost. Well, then you guys are clearly well. I need to block
What
that.
to do now?
Strategy is everything. Very astute
Yep.
move.
Okay, I do think I need to get threes then. That's the only...
You really have to look several moves ahead.
You are a natural at this.
She says I'm a natural. Well, how am I supposed to trick her? She has three. This music is making me want to
Good
play
move.
I Spy. Oh crap. I see how she got that. This music is making me want to play I Spy Fantasy with the castle.
Very considered move.
Very considered move. You hear that?
Strategy is everything.
It's not possible because she's gonna block me every dang time. And now if I don't go there, it's
I think you've done this before.
She's so good, guys. She's so good.
I know why they
Oh.
call this mills. I'm starting to feel like I'm being ground down.
She's excellent.
Strategy is
Nice
everything.
game.
That was fun. We should play this again soon.
Let's never play again.
It does help pass the time, and at the very least, it's helped drive some evil thoughts away.
Yeah, because
I
you
love
won.
mills. Have you two had a good time playing?
Sure.
Yes, a very pleasant time.
I hope your brother Samuel brings interesting news when he returns. It's already dark, so I expect he should be here any time.
Oh, it's already dark.
there he
I
is
just woke
now.
up. He locked that door.
I'm so glad to find my sister in such
Frank
pleasant
Hardy?
company. How are all you fair maids of Salem this evening?
Very well indeed. We have had a very busy time while you have been off delivering cargo. We have cared for the sick, performed numerous charitable acts, and still had time for some magical experiences. I doubt you can bring your time to such good account, even with your deliveries.
Wow,
Indeed
get
not.
him.
You have employed your time much better. Mine has been spent principally watching the south end of two horses.
Samuel!
Samuel.
I do hope everything went well for you.
Better than I expected.
You look well. Did you have any encounters with the Indians that are causing trouble north of here?
None
Eh?
at all. We are fortunate that the French have stirred up trouble with them principally in Maine so far.
They're all staring at me.
I almost forgot. My mamma sent a letter with a postscript from your grandfather. Here it is. 'Tis best that you read it for yourself.
Bethia, this message pertains to a cargo we thought might need transporting this trip. I have to stable my horses. It would be great help if all of you would come with me and we can make light work of it.
We would be glad to help. You must be tired from your journey. We can meet you in the stable at once.
The tension between us and that stable. Gosh.
Jane, I'm not sure how much you have surmised about what we are doing.
Don't tell me about it. Please, whatever you
I
do.
believe I have a reasonable understanding and am prepared to help. I know your grandfather's feelings on what is going on with these trials, and I think you know my father's feelings as well.
That is well. Based on the message to Jane, we have little time and must act tonight.
I am not sure what this is all about.
I do not wish to frighten you, but the message I have received from my grandfather informs me that you are to be charged with witchcraft tomorrow.
I didn't imagine things could get worse, but if that were to happen, I think it would be more than my grandfather's heart could take. My dear Janie, my grandfather and other good men are working to find a legal way to put an end to these trials. However, they need time.
Yes, Miss True, and to buy them that time, the cargo I have been transporting has been principally those that are about to be caught up in the witchcraft trials. We are determined to stop these senseless deaths one way or another.
But where would I go? And what about grandfather and grandmother? If you are arrested tomorrow, you can be of little aid to them.
We are prepared to take you to my grandfather's land holdings west of here, which is named Framingham.
I've heard of Framingham, but still, what of my grandmother?
I have obtained new information concerning your grandmother. I took the chance of riding to Judge Corwin's last night and spoke with your grandmother by way of a barred window to her locked room.
Oh, how is she?
She is holding up well considering
She
the
seemed totally
circumstances.
fine.
That was a very dangerous undertaking.
It was absolutely necessary. And that brings me to my next point. I have good reason to believe that the groom who is functioning as Mrs. Bradbury's jailer will be at the Ship's Tavern tomorrow evening.
But what about Mr. Corwin and his family?
I don't know. You guys are creeped out by their eyes and by their movement. I think they look like perfectly doll-like. Like almost American Girl doll. And I don't know. I don't mind it.
His family is away in Boston, so it should be the perfect opportunity to sneak her out under cover of darkness.
It is a very daring plan, but it might just work.
This news is better than I could have ever hoped.
Oh my gosh, I click it and it doesn't do
Samuel,
anything.
It all relies on your returning by tomorrow evening to take Mrs. Bradbury.
This can definitely work. However, I will need to leave with Miss True as soon as I change these horses.
But I will need to tell my grandfather what is happening. Don't worry about that. I will speak with your grandfather and let him know everything that is occurring. Bethia, you are all kindness.
So we've got some mixed reviews on if the dolls are creepy or if the dolls are perhaps okay.
While you're readying the horses, I will run back in and collect Janie's cloak and whatever else I can conveniently bring.
My room is the next one past yours. Are you sure I shouldn't go and help you?
Oh my gosh, I clicked it.
No, 'tis best that you remain here.
Right, I'm going in. Am I gonna get arrested? Or are they gonna like throw something over my head? I thought, see, what about this branch? Can I use it to light my path? Can I use my fancy bonnet that's supposed to protect me forever? Is this my room or hers? This is hers. No, this is mine. Chances of me being able to find my way in the dark, quite low. Oh dear. Is this it? What am I getting? What am I picking
Nothing
up?
here.
The cloak.
Nothing here.
The cloak. Okay.
I still have to pack Janie's belongings.
Okay. Got it. Gosh, I have horrible
Nothing
night
here.
vision.
Nothing here.
No, it's black. Pants. Scarf.
I still have to pack Janie's belongings.
With the cap of protection.
Still have to pack Janie's belongings.
Well, which one's she gonna want? Money? Hat?
Nothing here.
Okay, I think I got all of it. Ooh. Yeah, it is tough seeing anything.
That should be everything.
Okay, I really want to grab that hat.
There, all packed.
Let's get the sachet and run. Okay. Well, it's not my monitor. It's the fact that I have, you see that? There is an eclipse happening because I have a light that allows you guys to see me. But it also allows me not to see you. Or the screen. It's okay. Beauty is pain. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see my face. So if you're ever like, why is she squinting so much? It's shielding from the sun. All right. I mean, gosh, how long do we realistically think?
Here is what I can
Oh!
find quickly for you, Janie. We will send the
Okay,
rest
I
of
get
the
it. It's
rifles
creepy.
tomorrow.
Thank you ever so much.
We have trouble. While you were gone, some people have gathered outside talking who will surely see us leave, and we could have no explanation for our departure. You can imagine
Gathering?
what would be said tomorrow when they come to arrest Miss True and they have seen me leave with her.
Well, I can imagine a few things, Samuel. Oh, wait. Is that his sister? No. No.
Bethia, you come with me while Janie and Samuel finish getting the horses ready. I have an idea how to encourage those people to busy themselves elsewhere. Samuel, when you hear the commotion, that is your cue to leave.
We will
I'm
be
gonna set him
ready.
on fire.
The suspense is killing me. Why did you have us both put on our black cloaks and hoods and bring our black scarves?
I have an idea we might both be specters tonight and scare the people blocking Samuel's route into running away.
How do you propose to accomplish that feat? With the sky overcast, it is so dark, no one will even see us.
We're gonna
By
put
the
a natural
application of natural
substance.
substances to our scarves. Please hand me your scarf and I'll show you. If we apply this glowing foxfire to our scarves like this, you can see the effect it has.
Get them microbes all over your body.
We put our scarves over our cloaks. The effect should be quite unnerving. All that is left is to walk out of the woods towards the people and watch them scatter.
Wondrous. This might actually be fun.
We're totally getting accused of witchcraft now. I think the fire would have been way less witchy,
Yes,
personally.
it might. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Let's go.
It's awfully strange because no one's been there before.
Look there!
Spectres.
Easy. Spectres.
That worked better than I could have ever expected, and Janie is off to safety.
Such good fortune.
And if anyone asks, we know exactly where our specters were this evening. Now all we need to
Where?
do is fold our scarves over to conceal the glow and walk back into the ordinary and go to bed.
So simple, but so effective.
Yes, I think we both deserve a good night's rest after a very busy day.
All right. I mean, are we progressing towards a mean here? Like an end? Is there a means to an end to this means? That's her room. Great. When I was a kid, I'll tell you what, the hardest thing for me was memorizing the layout of a Nancy Drew game. That was always the most difficult part, was trying to grasp the layout. Or like, you know, in the early ones, if you lost your hotel number, or like your room number or something, you were just stuck. So this is kind of taking me back to it, because now I have all of, you know, I have all the stuff memorized, but it's kind of satisfying to get lost. I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't put my nightgown on.
All set. Time for bed. Tonight was wondrous. This has the potential to be a long but rewarding day.
But is it the last day? Could I get some clarity on that? That would be nice to know. I think we're attempting to free the grandmother. I think that is our ultimate end. I think.
I can't forget my bonnet.
I've got the hat of protection. I guess I'm wearing my nightgown.
What will I wear today?
Brown.
This matches the spirit of the day. All set.
Brown and sad. Ooh, that's different. She's sitting.
Good morning, Jane.
How are you this morning, Bethia?
Very well, and still a little amused at our excursion last night.
It was quite exciting to see everyone's reaction.
Bye, Bran. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Have you spoken to Mr. Bradbury yet?
I left a note in his room telling him I had news and to come knock on my door when he returned.
What did he say?
He was both surprised and relieved at the same time. He said he would continue with collecting signatures today so that no one's suspicions would be aroused. I believe he is ready for anything and most grateful.
That is excellent news.
Oh.
Do you have a word on how Rebecca Preston is faring this morning?
Not much improved, I'm afraid.
I know she has some cakes that need to be baked and delivered today. What would you think about visiting her and taking on that task?
I think that would be splendid. But how did you know about the cakes?
Oh yeah, the judge told me.
Corwin informed me that he would need cakes as usual.
I'm sure he did it in his inimitable way.
Well then, let's go.
Alright, let's go make cakes. That sounds fun.
Rebecca keeps her sifted flour and baking tins in the cabinet over there.
He's gonna sniff my cakes like he
I
did the
hope
candles.
these cakes meet Judge Corwin's standards.
Yes, Mrs. Corwin doesn't have Rebecca's way with the oven.
Oh, he's got a wife?
I'll get started while you look in on Rebecca. I hope you find her better this day.
Dude, if you got a wife and you're treating women like this, do better. Also, your wife is enabling you, perhaps. Do better. Eduardo, you think there's an hour left? Oh, crap.
It looks like some of the goods that Mrs. Preston exchanges for her candles have been delivered.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cook, don't you worry. Oh, did I get all of it? I'm just gonna go for it.
That takes care of the flour. That's
Sure.
not right.
Okay,
Sugar is added.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Wait, this goes in the bowl.
Okay,
That takes care of the butter. That's not right.
okay,
That's
you want it
not
in here?
right.
All right,
Looks like there's enough butter.
okay,
Wait, this goes in the cake tin.
okay.
Salted. Ah, the sugar. This looks like the cake tin. This looks like the cake tin.
Hey, stir it.
That's not right. Those look mixed. That's not right. That's not right. This looks like the cake tin.
I'm not reading the instructions if you were wondering.
This looks like the cake tin. This is the mixing bowl. That's not right.
Oh, I need water. Well, we just cooked through that puzzle, so that's not gonna take us anything.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Eggs always make a cake better. That's not right. This must be the yeast. That's not right.
I had 2 eggs. I did that. Buttermilk. I stirred all the dry ingredients. Butter, eggs, buttermilk, yeast, water. So clearly I haven't...
Perfect.
That's what I was missing. Okay. We are all good. Mix those up.
That's not right.
What?
This is the mixing bowl. Salt. Salt. This looks like the cake tin. This looks like the cake tin. That's not right. That's not right.
Why won't it let me stir? Water. Oh, is the water in there yet? Yes, it is.
That's not right.
Oh my gosh!
That's not right.
Did the water make it in? That's the real question.
That should do it. That looks about right.
Looks like we are back. And don't you even worry, I'm killing it with the
That's
cake.
not right. Now to mix it all together. Very nice. Everything is mixed.
I'm just going off of the vocal cues.
Perfect. This looks like the cake tin.
And then we're just gonna throw it in the fire. Where'd my cake go? We lost the cake. Cake is gone. Cake's gone.
This looks like the cake tin.
I'm
This
aware.
looks like the cake tin.
That looks like a cake tin. I'm trying so hard. Why? Oh, I have to put it on the little paddle.
I will start another cake while that one is baking. All done. These came out
I'm so
great.
glad we didn't have to
See
do
why
3.
People love Rebecca's cakes, and they smell wonderful.
They smell
Already
great.
done? You are so quick in the kitchen.
You hear that? I'm quick.
Today it was truly a labor of love. Rebecca has an excellent cake recipe.
I think you may have even outdone Rebecca today.
Go
As I have
on.
a particular interest in taking the cakes that go to Mr. Corwin, I would like to do that as soon as possible.
I completely understand. I will deliver the rest of them and take care of straightening up here. Samuel left Runner's brother, who looks almost just like him. He would be your best choice to take. His name is Trotter.
I hope when your brother gets married, he lets his wife name the children.
He is not very creative with horse names, is he?
Not really. I will see you at the ordinary when I return.
We're flaming Samuel. Blaming him. Runner, Trotter, and next we're gonna get Walker. I just only hope we could talk to Stomper at some point. Alright. Are we gonna take the... Let's just make sure we get everything we need. Okay, we're taking the wagon. So I should only need this then. I just got a bunch of worder. Thanks for asking. I've got my Alphaba and Glinda cup today to encourage me to hopefully drink some more water. I already cooked through my tea. I had some lemon ginger plus probiotics, you know. Gotta keep up after Thanksgiving. Keep that health going. All right. Trotter. Are you Trotter? No. You look exactly. They just use the same model of horse.
Time to
Perfect.
get you harnessed. There, now to fasten the buckles.
This is the same dang horse.
All set.
Nice. All set. I've been really into ginger lately. In New York, I had some tea from like a bodega that was like a ginger tea. I think it was like an Asian brand, and it was so good. This is not as good. This is just Bigelow. I love a pumpkin chai. Listen, I know it's not authentic, but that little pumpkin chai from Starbucks, fine, it's good. I don't make the rules. How?
Let's see if we can find our way to Judge Corwin's today.
I bet you could make your own ginger shots, Cody. I feel like that's something I think that's well within reach. I would hope. But fresh ginger is not for the faint of
I
heart.
wonder if Judge Corwin is home.
I remember you. You're the girl who delivered the candles for Rebecca Preston.
His hair, it's so good. This guy, it's a Ben Franklin sleigh.
Yes, I am. I have brought you the cakes you were expecting.
Well, it's about time. Judge Stoughton and I were just about to go over to the courthouse. If you had been 5 minutes later, you would have had to have returned.
We were flat ironing our bobs.
Admirable quality. Make sure you cultivate it in the future.
They were giving each other blowouts. That's exactly. Look, he's got bangs in his bob. Man on the right has bangs in his bob. There's some layers going on. He's got a lob. But it's excellent. This is my preferred. I know a woman that looks like this. She's beautiful.
Thank you, I will.
Well, hand me your basket.
Oh, okay, fine. You guys want some cake? He's gonna sniff it.
These appear satisfactory. Make sure you have delivered my admonition concerning the candles, and I will expect the same delivered next week.
Go
Now
ahead,
be
sniff
about
it.
your errands. Judge Corwin and I are busy men and have no time to waste.
I like the vibes off this guy. This guy, not so much. I think I could change him.
Thank you again.
He's just in it because his bud's in it. That's the sense I'm getting anyway.
So, Trotter, how long do you think they will be gone?
Oh, are we gonna
My
do some
thoughts exactly.
espionage?
I would dearly like the opportunity to look around Judge Corwin's study for Mr. Bradbury's land grant. It is a chance I think I will take.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna steal from the judge. This is definitely not gonna get me killed.
Well, it is now or never. I'll leave you here, Trotter, and walk back over. Be a good boy and stay quiet. I expect they should leave any moment now. Oh, here they come. I had better stay out of sight.
He's blonde. He's blonde. He looked like he had gray hair up close, but it was a blonde and a ginger. They don't keep that door locked. Is this their home together?
Now, where would he have put that land grant? No, no, no.
listen, I support it. Let the hair grow. Let it grow. I'm here for it.
It's not here. Who can that be?
Oh, crap. Is somebody
I
here?
really must find that land grant.
That's it.
What are you doing in my study?
What else would you expect from a witch?
From a witch. He just said it so nonchalantly.
Who can that be?
So am I supposed to like hide or something? Hide under the table.
I told you these documents we would need in court today were here.
It is a good thing you remembered that before we got all the way to the courthouse. By the way, have you spoken to Mrs. Bradbury yet?
Of course. I explained the options to her 2 nights ago. That will give her a couple of days to stew over them before her husband comes with his petition.
What did she say?
She's a tough old bird, but given her options, what choice does she have but to encourage her husband to sign?
Do you think she really believed we would let her go if her husband signed over the land grant?
Certainly. I was very convincing.
Do you have everything arranged to arrest Mr. Bradbury for being a wizard as soon as he has signed?
Everything is at the ready. All Sheriff, my nephew George, will pick him up the moment he leaves this house.
And if he brings this land transfer up at trial?
I have already anticipated that. George is in the process of picking up Mr. Bradbury's granddaughter, Miss True, even as we speak.
A very
George.
strategic move.
I thought so. Mr. Bradbury will know that if he does not keep quiet at trial about the land grant, his granddaughter will be the one to pay for his indiscretions.
Then everything is arranged, and I may
But
sleep easy.
escaped
Nothing
her.
can go amiss now.
And then I just start like stabbing him in the shins from under the table. Well, okay, so I didn't do any
Can't believe what I
breaking.
just heard. Corwin plans to have Mrs. Bradbury executed, even if her husband signs over the land grant. Those two have no heart. I have to find that land grant.
So I did some entering. I didn't do any breaking. That's a separate crime.
This could be it. This is it. Judge Corwin will never forge a name to this document now.
They just wait. How did they get this land grant? Or could they just draw up a new one because they were gonna forge the signature anyway? I'm so confused. Anyway. Okay. Is that it? Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, okay, I'm trespassing. Okay. Okay. So, 45 caliber medic could be one of our dudes then, because one of them had strawberry blonde hair. One of them did. When he was walking away, he had strawberry blonde hair. For some reason, up close, he does not. I don't know why they changed the color. I can't look at that. Alright, so this is it. Again, look at the latticed window. That's nice. Excuse me. Losing my voice from yapping too much. Are we done? Are we quite finished? I've got to go murder some dirty judges. Where's Trotter? There
I
he is.
dearly wish I could speak with Mrs. Bradbury, but I'm afraid that I will have to wait till tonight. You've been a good boy, Trotter. Let's get back to the ordinary and see if Bethia has any news about Samuel.
I feel like we're entering the home stretch, right? I mean, we now have all of the information. We've escaped the girl so that they don't have their trump card.
You're as
So-
fine a horse as your brother, Trotter. It's time
Well-
for you to go back in your stall.
Is that true? Now probably gonna have to feed him.
You deserve some grain after that outing.
Yeah. Thank you for the verbal confirmation of that, though, because last time I didn't know what I had to do and I was in the dark. This game is 90% horse girl. Like a good solid 90%. Well, 90% listening to yapping plus horse girl. The other 10% are other things. Oh my gosh, I give up on this chat situation. What are we doing here? Good gracious. Yeah, I don't really get to pet them, do I? That's insane. Whatever. We're just going to give Trotter his
Here's
grain.
some grain for you. The groom will be out shortly to give you a rub down.
Fabulous. See if I can revive you. I know you guys are here. I see you. I have 3 different ways of knowing you're here. It's just this one window, for some reason, has decided to just completely give up on us. That's okay. All right, so I think we're done with the horses. You think I can go into the groom's room while he's... Am I allowed to go visit him? No. Okay. What's the next task? Just go in... Oh my gosh, I'm just turning that off. I can see you guys, don't worry. I'm turning it off.
Jane, did you have any trouble with Judge Corwin?
Nothing to speak of. He was there with Judge Stoughton, and they were as cordial as ever.
That unpleasant?
How did you guess?
Not much guesswork in their case.
Have you
Samuel.
heard anything from Samuel yet?
Nothing yet, but I am sure he will be back this evening.
We only have a small window of time when the groom has gone to the ship's tavern. If Samuel is not back soon, I will leave in the cart and hope for the best.
If it comes to that, I will wait here and let him know what has happened.
So am I gonna get arrested if this goes any further?
It's starting to get dark. I'm going to my room to change, just in case.
Oh.
I wish I could send a letter to my mama and let her know what is happening, but I daren't reduce this to writing. Now to get ready, just in case.
Is this the color my room was to start with? I feel like it looks different. Why does it look different? There's no way they changed the linens.
Well, at least Trotter and I will match. With his black coat and my matching cloak, we will be a difficult pair to spot. 'Tis not getting any earlier, and all that's left is to go back down.
Okay, it seems like she's like forcing me out the door and into this situation. I have my hat of protection. I'm nervous, but I feel like this might kind of be the end. I mean, it's a little quicker than Eduardo's estimate of an hour.
You look ready for adventure, but it is a risk.
But a risk worth taking. We have to do what we can.
I wish Samuel would get here.
Why do we need Samuel?
No more than I. But don't forget, you need to talk with Mr. Bradbury as soon as he comes in and prepare him to leave with Samuel.
Don't worry, I'll handle everything, and as soon as Samuel shows up, I'll send him on to meet you.
Because he's like a criminal
it's
now.
Dark now, so I can't wait any longer. I must leave for Corwin's without any further delay.
Godspeed.
Oh, are we getting the grandma now? I think we're getting the grandma now. So we need Samuel to drive the truck? I don't understand. Man, we are back in that dang stable. Do I have a light? I'm gonna go bother the stable boy. Darn, okay, maybe not. What was I supposed to do? Was that not the plan? Cannot go back in that door, okay. Were you listening to Bethia? I was not. We're waiting for Samuel, maybe? I don't know. Okay, definitely can't go back in there. There are two... Oh, maybe he's in the groom's room.
This is the groom's chamber. This is the groom's chamber.
Oh, so now I'm not allowed to go in there? Okay. What about the key?
This is the groom's chamber.
Okay. Let's... Okay. There's the horse.
You're a fine-looking horse.
At least I've made it back to where what I know. I know the horses. Oops. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, fabulous. Am I supposed to be... Maybe they assigned me to set up the horse because that's literally the only thing I do. That's probably it. That's not my horse. I don't have my little
Trotter,
candle.
We have to go out one more time today, and this will be our most dangerous trip yet, but also our most rewarding if we are successful. Time to get you harnessed.
He's like, dude, I'm a horse.
All set.
That must... Okay, so I was the horse
Be as
girl.
stealthy as you can, Trotter. We don't want to alarm anyone.
Just a massive wagon. That would be so loud. There's no way the groom doesn't hear the horse leaving. Isn't that the point of him sleeping in the stable? So that he can protect the horses? From people like me who continue to steal them? He's not doing a great job.
I'm going to bring back Mrs. Bradbury, so you must be quiet for me one more time, Trotter.
Yeah, he's Jay chillin', just doing little horsey things. He's just having a good old time. He's like, I don't even know where I am right now. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Oh no, this is the area
I
that...
hope the groom has found the ship's tavern as enticing tonight as he thought it would be the other afternoon. Because if he's here, this is going to be a very short trip.
He said he was going. I gave him a whole sovereign. Okay, I'm in yet another stable. This game could be called A Tale of Two Stables. And that's the only locations you're allowed to hang out. In parentheses, Lonnie Manella edition.
Are you there, Mrs. Bradbury?
Yes, I've been hoping you would come.
Right on time.
Someone is coming. Hide!
I didn't...
What are you doing here, young woman?
He's mouth closed with that threat. At least I knew to put the bar back. Because I bet if he finds the door without the bar, he'll be like, what happened?
Someone is coming. Hide!
Okay. I'd sure like to.
What are you doing here, young woman?
I wanted to go in the wagon. That didn't count.
Someone is coming. Hide!
Can I go in with her? I cannot.
What are you doing here,
I wanted to
young
see if I could go
woman?
quick enough. No. I liked the indoor environments, to be fair. I thought those were really cool. The inn that they keep calling the Ordinary.
Someone is coming. Hide!
Hey, babe, where do you want me to go? This is a little... That looks good.
What are you doing here, young woman?
Hold on. Ugh. My tuna allergies are going crazy with all this hay. I mean,
Someone is
seriously,
coming.
where...
Hide!
He's not going through the barred door. I'm putting that back on so that the old woman doesn't get out.
What are you
Oh
doing
my gosh!
here, young woman?
He's coming quicker! Every time! Faster, faster! Ugh!
Someone is coming. Hide!
What if I put on my bonnet of protection? Oh, there's like a whole area? That'd be helpful to know. We did it. We did it.
I see you are safe for the night. With my groom in town, I wanted to assure myself that he had not failed to secure your room.
As you can see, I'm quite safely detained here.
Remember our discussion and what you and your husband must do when he comes tomorrow.
I have not forgotten our discussion.
Very well. I will
It's
see you
not my
tomorrow.
fault. It was so that hiding space was so unclear. Can't put this on my feet. Can't put this at my feet. I mean, Cody said I had a skill issue. There we go. Chat seems like it's back up now. I don't know what was going on. YouTube kept disconnecting. Like, what? I'm opening it. Oh, there we go.
Are you all right, Mrs. Bradbury?
You
I'm
look so
fine.
old.
Do you really think this will work?
Before we leave, let's push some straw up into the shape of a person and cover it with your blanket.
Okay, let's do it. I'm trying.
Oh, that really looks quite realistic.
Yes, but it needs something.
The hat of protection.
Now that looks perfect.
How did you come to have a bonnet just like the one I wear?
It was a gift from Rebecca Preston. She said it might provide protection in the dark.
It is often said she is foresighted, and that should buy us some time if anyone looks in.
Everything is arranged. Let's make haste before Corwin comes back.
Lead the way. I will follow you.
Yeah, we just, well, finding my horse is going to be a trip and a half if it's like I did last
I have
time.
the cart by the woods this way.
I'm right behind you.
Here he is. Come on, Bob. Eduardo, she can't leave her prison cell without a bonnet on it. That would be
I brought a
uncouth.
cloak for you as well to keep warm.
That is a comfort.
Be
We are to drive
inappropriate.
toward the Ordinary, and we will be met on the way by Samuel Phipps and your husband, and they will take you to safety in Framingham.
Oh, my husband? That is wonderful.
Oh, I gotta click.
I should also tell you that I was outside the window and overheard Corwin's offer of clemency in exchange for your husband's land. However, just this afternoon, I overheard Stoughton and Corwin discussing their plan to execute you, even if your husband signs over the land grant.
That is not surprising. I never thought he would let me escape execution.
Well, now it seems he has little to say about that.
I can hardly wait to see my husband. With all this rushing to get away, I still don't know who my savior is.
Is this
My
the
name
end,
is
or are
Jane
we gonna get
Darcy,
caught?
And I am here with Bethia Phipps, the granddaughter of Thomas Danforth.
Mr. Danforth has always been a just man.
Yes, he is. And his grandchildren Samuel and Bethia deserve to be remembered for their part in stopping this madness as well.
Is this the final epilogue, or are they sending
Aren't
us
you
off
a
like this?
nice owl?
He is more than that. He is my lookout. Let's pull over here.
That our guy, or is that the
That
groom?
is surprising.
'Tis an interesting story. Your granddaughter, Miss True, and I were out for a walk the other evening, and we came across this owl, and he appeared to be injured. Janie bent down and placed her hands about him, and then he was better and flew away.
She does seem to have inherited that gift. It is not uncommon in my family, as my grandmother could oftentimes do the same.
Yeah, we haven't seen any ghosts. It's been really just a non-issue.
It is a wonderful gift.
I do hope Samuel and my husband have not met with any trouble.
As do I.
That seems ominous. Did they meet with trouble on the road? Guys, I think that headless horseman is gonna pop up.
I agree. I can't make out who is coming.
Neither can I.
Hello, Jane.
I think those are our
understand You have
dudes.
decided to become a competitor in the cargo hauling business.
Certainly not by choice. I was afraid we wouldn't see you before we got to the ordinary.
Oh, are we just gonna make the exchange? Oh no, Papa's coming out.
Mary, are you all right?
I am fine, especially now that you are here.
Mr. Bradbury, I have serious news for you. Corwin and Stoughton are not as they appear. They have been conspiring to force you to sign over your land grant in Maine in exchange for Mrs. Bradbury's pardon. However, their aims are far more sinister. As soon as you put your signature to the grant, they plan to arrest you and proceed with your wife's execution, using Janie as leverage to enforce your silence at the trial. Your wife can fill you in on the details as you travel.
As we spirited Miss True away to safety last night, their evil plan will never be fulfilled.
Beth,
Thanks,
you
Sam.
told me all about last night, and our family will always be in debt to both you and Miss Darcy.
Both you and Miss Darcy. I'm Miss Darcy. Both you and... What?
We are all so happy to have been able to help you.
Is
We have
Bethia
one
with
problem
me
that
right
I'm
now?
not sure how to solve. It seems Runner has pulled a tendon in his right foreleg, and I'm not sure how much further he can go.
Could we exchange Runner and Trotter and then have you on your way?
I'm not sure that Runner would even be able to pull your cart back to
Aw.
the ordinary.
That's all right. I can walk and lead him.
Before we do that, let me have a look at his leg.
She does have a way with animals sometimes.
I'm not Samuel. Oh, you think he was talking to Samuel? Oh, okay, I get it. I get
Looks
it.
fine to me now.
They
Perhaps
definitely
you're
don't look at the
mistaken.
correct person.
That's
Nancy?
amazing. When we looked to him a ways back, I would have thought he couldn't have made it more than another mile at most.
I've seen her do that before, but I am always...
I told Miss Darcy that helping animals does seem to run in our family.
She's a witch.
From what I have seen, there's little doubt of that.
Then it looks like we're ready to go.
Oh, I have one more piece of good news for you, Mr. Bradbury. I had the chance to look around Corwin's study this afternoon when he was out, and found your land grant, which Stoughton
Oh.
had provided him from the archives in Boston.
This is good news indeed.
Eva, quiet.
With your land grant back in your possession, they have no way forward. so all their schemes have been for naught.
Take care getting back to the ordinary, Miss Darcy.
Just make sure you deliver your cargo safely.
Hey, get out of
Don't
here.
worry about that. I will.
In that case, I am officially out of the cargo business.
This has got to be it, right?
Here I am again in Boston, having just returned last evening from Salem. Who would have thought so much could have transpired in so few days? I have a great deal to put down, but time and discretion dictate that I wait until my return to Pemberley before giving a full account. One of the most interesting aspects of living in this new world is that it seems to bring out the most evil intents of men, but also the most wondrous gifts of the heart, as demonstrated by extreme kindness and courage. And as is always the case, the good will triumph over the evil. I have already heard that both Corwin and Stoughton are furious, as it seems so many of their plans are coming unravelled. However, the best news is that Mr. Danforth has been working with Governor Phipps and has put in place the structure necessary to dismantle the court of Oyer and Tamana, and in the acceptance of spectral evidence in all forthcoming proceedings. I am
that's
quite
good.
confident that we have seen the last of the hideous decisions which have led to so much heartbreak and misery for the inhabitants of our new world. It will be interesting to see how future generations will judge what has occurred in Salem, and how those responsible will attempt to hide their culpability. I know that there is much work for Mr. Danforth in the forthcoming months, but I am certain that the ultimate resolution is in good hands, as he is an honest and godly man. I have to close for now, as Mamma is waiting for me, as we will
Thank
soon
goodness.
be boarding the ship for home. Have no fear, I will not soon forget what has happened the last few days, and will make certain to record everything so at least our family will know what happened.
Wow.
What an astounding account. Who would have known?
Indeed, I am so glad that my distant aunt preserved what otherwise would have been lost forever. It is actually a wonderful inheritance for everyone in our family.
Yes, a history from a very trying time.
I am so proud that my Aunt Jane accomplished so much by listening to the spirit of her conscience and following through, even when the situation looked most dire. All this excitement I almost forgot. Papa has asked if I could plan a visit to the Cavendishes, which works out perfectly, as I had been hoping to spend some time with our daughter Mariah. It will be so good to visit with Mariah in person. I feel she has much to say which she is not comfortable including in her letters.
Isn't the diamond referred to as the Devil's Heart owned by the Cavendish family?
Yes, precisely the ones.
I've heard that the Devil's Heart carries a curse.
Yes, I have also heard that. So, if no one minds, I will leave you to a wonderful evening and retire to start putting things together for my upcoming visit and see what I can discover about the curse of the Devil's Heart.
Wow. Oh, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me turn this down a little bit as we're chatting. So Cavendish is a name in, I guess if anything could happen, the Cavendish I can think of is from a Agatha Christie book. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I don't know what story, but clearly she is not bound by the, concerns of time and space. Oh, hey, Pius, welcome. We're just wrapping up. Eduardo, you were right on. 40 minutes to an hour? I think I did on the shorter time, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I genuinely enjoyed this. I think my expectations were low coming in, and I think this soared past them, truly. Now, there was a lot of yapping, but I am not one who can speak against yapping, and my testimony hold. So I think we should play more of these games. Namely, I want to play the one about the Donner Party, where she learns about people that eat other people, because that's the Christmas themed. So December, I mean, come on guys, it's right around the corner. I did want to leave you with some book recommendations if you happen to enjoy this theme, which it is a theme, kind of like Puritan America, Salem witch trials, that's definitely something people are interested in. So I did want to leave you with 3 recommendations. 1 and 2 are both very obvious. If you haven't read The Scarlet Letter, I'm a Scarlet Letter apologist, okay? I don't actually know very much about the history of the time period. I'm more into like the, I guess, revisionist literature, but it's a vibe. Scarlet Letter is excellent. Don't let people tell you that the sentences are too long. No, it's excellent. 2, you're a theater kid, or if you have the opportunity to watch it, even better, or read the script of The Crucible. There you go. You've scratched that weird Puritan itch. And 3, this is my like dark horse. If you are the type of person where you're like, I wish there was a story that was like based in New England and it was about like the Puritans getting theirs and like women end up on top and it's like a feel-good story and everything turns out okay in the end, I highly, highly recommend The Witch of Blackbird Pond. Do yourself a favor, read it. It is excellent. Very quick read. I don't know what the one Hannah put in the chat is, but maybe that one's also good. So that's what I wanted to leave you with, because I do think this is a very specific niche. You could, of course, play the Nancy Drew game Midnight in Salem. Or maybe don't, if you love yourself. But we'll do that in the future together, friends, okay? So I will see you on Sunday at 7 p.m., all right? Make sure and like the stream before you head out. And I've got all sorts of fun ramblings that I can edit out for the future people that never have to see the craziness of this outro. What am I even talking about? Nothing. It doesn't matter. Goodbye.